My friends, we have two attacks that I'm calling a new strategy that you do not see. It's the Sui 4 freeze attack. It's this 4 freeze Lalo attack that Toxic Melvin. I don't even know how he came up with this, but I love it, man. First one's 4, second one's 4, first one's 5. And guys, this is just magical. So, two things that are you'll notice here. He's going to Sui King and Queen, but he's going to do it a little bit differently. He's going to use a free spell, of course, for the IT, and then he's going to put a Golem out in front. And these, I mean, this is just amazing, guys. I really like the freeze here. You don't see that a lot, right? You certainly don't see a lot of freeze in these attacks, and it really, really quite impressive. Now, here comes Golem out in front. Notice... and then Queen behind. And look at the value of this, man. Amazing. Going to get Queen and the IT. With ability, she's also going to get a little bit more as well. There goes the Queen. Expo. Archers do come out. Going to poison up the archers. Make sure that won't hurt the hounds. And guys, this is just amazing. This is one of the best Suis I've seen in a long time. Crush, too. Very unique. The Frozen Sui. Maybe I'll call it that. Who knows what I'll call it. Doesn't matter. Nice low placement you notice here. So if you're new to the game, he separates his low, right? You don't clump in all your loons at once. So you have to go per defense. And that's what he does here. He's got loons for the mortar, archer tower, and then he's got these going to come in for the wizard tower. Hound is tanking. That's how you do a good low there, okay? He's going to do another hound across, and then the slammer is going to help out with the town hall. Of course, Warden is by the town hall. Only makes sense. He's going to freeze up. Now, the freeze are doing a couple things. One, sweeper, also the ITs. I really like it. Because of the multiple freezes here, he's able to really kind of just put a dampen on these, put a dampen on the ITs. He's also able to freeze up the Eagle artillery once so it doesn't shoot. Again, he's got one more haste in the bag. And guys, look at this. Slammer still rocking up. Look at that. Slammer's still alive. It finally pops. He's got one more haste spell. He just used it. And that, my friends, is how you 3-star a base at Town Hall 12. I mean, this is amazing. I love this attack. Ho! Smoking hot. Ooh, my Black Knight shirt. Yes. I know it's Clash of Clans, but... you like Fortnite? No. Man, I love this attack. Very nicely done. Melvin coming in strong, man. This Frozen Sui, you don't see it. I'm serious. Like, I do not. Most people will bring an extra rage or a heal or something. The freezes really come in handy. And honestly, because of his 6-pack, we won the war. So, nicely done. Of course, we do have a beast of a man, Melvin. So let's try this one. Now, this one a little bit different. Notice 5 haste, 4 freeze. So a little bit different. Not as many freeze. And he's got the heal spell too. So, going to use King and Ice Golem here. Going to have to freeze up the IT. He does a test wall breaker. King ability is about to go down. King's going to clear out the pathing for the Queen. Beautiful Sui. Now, the one mistake he did here was he didn't put the Ice Golem down. Or he didn't wait long enough, sorry. Ice Golems move very slowly, but he did recover. So Melvin really just, this was an OP move. So he realized what was going on. He had to freeze the Expo. If he did not freeze the Expo, he would not have gotten the value out of this Queen. So Queen pops ability, able to take down the Expo, the Queen, and the air defense. Massive value. Guys, look at this value. For no troop space, so he used 30 camp space with some wall breakers. So 40 camp space total with the wizard. So not too much, right? For that beautiful, lots of value. Then he's got all the spells except the one he used already for the Lalo portion. Okay, he's going to bring in the Hound with some loons. Notice here, guys, loons on each of the defenses. They're going to swoop into the multi. No problem at all. Of course, Warden with the Town Hall. As I said before, he's got a slammer up as well. Hound out in front to protect the slammer, protect the loons. More back-end loons here. I'm not sure. I think he put these loons because he... why did he put those loons? Maybe he saw the Town Hall was not activated yet or something. Put them down. Those 4 loons I don't think were necessarily needed. Could have used them for the top-end section. Probably been even better. But he's got a heal spell for this back-end. Slammer is pretty much over half health. Very impressive. He's got a haste spell for the tough 12 o'clock section, which is very tough. And guys, this is not even close. I mean, this is an absolute massacre of an attack. And boy, it's just fun to watch, man. Slammer didn't even pop. Swaggin' a slammer. No, not swaggin', but didn't need it to pop. And he's got 6 loons up, 5 loons up, plus the CC loons. So nicely done. He had his cleanup down. And they're pretty quick raids, right? The Sui doesn't take too long. And there you go. Toxic Melvin showing us how it's done at Town Hall 12. I mean, that is beautiful. The Frozen Sui, never before seen. I don't know. Have y'all seen it? Because I sure haven't. I'm going to show this one. I know it's just a minor one, but, I wanted to do 3 attacks. Our 3 stars. And I don't have another Frozen Sui La Lo. But we'll try the old Queen Walk minor. And let's zoom in just a little bit here for you. Wizard just doing a little funnel. There's a Coco Loon. Ooh, test the farm. Look at that, bad boys. Baby Dragon to help funnel as well. Wizards just kind of on the outside, getting some trash down. Gonna have to pop that poison here in a second. Archers are on her. There goes the poison. Still no Sam. So interesting. It is surprising with the Tessa farm there is no Sam. An outside air defense, no Sam's around. So he tried to trigger it, but, no luck on that. Good pathing. So you know what he's going to do with the queen. He's obviously going to jump her in. But nice charge here. Took a little time. Obviously trying to get through the... So notice here, he's got a landing strip, right? I've talked about this with miners. King's going to create the funnel on the outside. Queen has done the other side. And the miners will just funnel straight down the landing strip to the queen. So that's going to be beautiful on that end. We'll zoom in a little bit here. Maybe a bit too late. Ooh, yeah. What happened to the king? A little off. See, okay, what is this AI? So queen is getting hit. This healer shifts to the miners. I mean, come on, stay on the queen. She's getting hit. Yeah, I don't like that AI at all. Queen getting a little sidetracked, unfortunately. Going to save the queen. That freeze there is to keep the queen up. Obviously, the X-Bow does a huge amount of damage. I would have liked to see the slammer in a bit sooner. Thankfully, the miners didn't split here. The queen was lured in, but the miners could have split here, and then he would have been in trouble because his heals he would have lost more miners. That's why I said the slammer was a tad late. I think it could have been just a tad bit earlier. Thankfully, he didn't get that split, so he was able to get that heal spell down, and all the miners were inside of it. So those things matter. You don't think it matters? 100% it matters, guys. 100%. When you have those bad splits with miners, that is the problem. But he crushed this one just because, as I said before, the landing strip right through the middle. The queen lured him away. And very nicely executed for Mr. Melvin. I mean, what a beautiful attack. That's why the miners are powerful when you can kind of predict that sort of landing strip when they're all together. That means the heal spells really work well. And that's a massacre. Echak taken down. And that was a victory for us this war in CWL. Hopefully you learned something here or just enjoyed the attacks. I mean, give it up for Melvin. Round of applause for him. Thanks for Byeforever for the video. I did pretty good this war. Well, 1 for 2. Yeah. On both fresh bases. Could have done better. I didn't have my 12 in. I need to get my 12 in someday soon. And we had a lot of defenses. So a lot of 97. Where's the other one? 99, 97. Huge defenses. I might do a video on some of these for a base, because obviously held very well against great attackers. So please subscribe and share. Come back for more. Please share it with your clan, Twitter, whatever you do. I'm on Instagram. If you want to get on Discord, share it up. I need the channel to start popping, and I only can do that with your help to keep making this content. Because if things don't progress, you can't make content forever. Yeah. Okay. Halo out.